You're looking at the post-Lunar New Year holiday rush on the streets of Beijing. Most years, you'd see millions of migrant workers pouring back into China's capital. But this year, a much slower pace and thin crowds. The normally bustling shopping districts, desolate, on the outside at least. And think you'd find more life indoors? Health checkpoints like this one screen people at every entrance of this shopping mall. Sanitized only to enter a sterile and near-empty space.
On any other given Sunday, especially in winter, malls like this one would be packed with people. Instead, they're pretty much the only ones here.
Popular Beijing restaurants, like this one known for their Sichuan cuisine, have had no need to change out the white tablecloths for weeks. Many are scared to even talk face-to-face to others, let alone share a meal with them. But there's still a need to make money. And there's still a demand for fresh produce. Instead of wasting their supplies, the restaurant staff has set up tables outside their storefront, creating a makeshift farmers markets of sorts.
They can't operate because of the epidemic, so they need to sell out the stocks.
It's convenient for customers like Zhang Rui. He's been working remotely in IT for about a week. His company, like many here in Beijing, encouraging their employees to work from home. But he's noticed a slumping company productivity.
It's not as efficient as working in the office because it's not very convenient if colleagues are not physically together.
Zhang is still among the fortunate ones. The outbreaks left many without jobs to clock into. Huang Qiyun video chatted with us from Anhui in central China. She, like many migrant workers, had expected to travel back to Beijing to return to her job as a nanny.
My boss told me that he would leave for America. I asked him when he would come back, but he said he might not return.
Now jobless, she's living off the 2 months of extra pay her former employer provided her, but that's draining with each passing day.
I just stay at home and don't go out. And the government asks us not to go out as well. I just stay at home with my family.
And even if she wanted to return to Beijing immediately, she would be expected to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. That's 2 more weeks without pay. Many migrant workers facing similar financial struggles. As the government's efforts to stop the spread of the virus intensify, for now at least, there is no containing the growing economic uncertainty. David Culver, CNN, Beijing.